Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy Peasy English. I'm really glad you are here today because this episode is not just about learning English. It is about building a habit that can change the way you think, speak, and live with English. Today's topic is the Daily English Speaking Challenge, and this challenge is designed to help you speak English fluently through real practice, not theory, not memorization, and not pressure. Let's begin with a deeper understanding of fluency. Fluency is not about speaking fast. Fluency is about continuity. It means your ideas move forward without stopping too much. Even native speakers make mistakes, pause, and correct themselves. What makes them fluent is that they keep going. So if you want to be fluent, your goal is not perfection. Your goal is flow. Many English learners stop speaking because they believe they must think first, translate, and then speak. This process is very slow and exhausting. The Daily Speaking Challenge helps you break this habit. When you speak every day, your brain slowly learns to create sentences directly in English. This is called automaticity. It is when English becomes a response, not a calculation. Now let's talk about how the brain learns language. Your brain learns through repetition, emotion, and relevance. That means you need to repeat English often, connect English to your feelings, and use English for real situations. This is why speaking about your daily life is one of the most powerful practices. Your life is emotional. Your life is relevant. Your life repeats every day. This creates a perfect learning environment. Let's go deeper into the structure of the Daily Speaking Challenge. This challenge is not random speaking. It is structured speaking with freedom. Every day, you can follow 4 layers of practice. The first layer is awareness. Before you speak, notice your day. Notice what you did, how you felt, what you struggled with, and what you enjoyed. Awareness gives you content. When you know what you want to say, speaking becomes easier. The second layer is simplification. Do not try to say everything. Choose 1 or 2 ideas. Say them simply. For example, instead of explaining your entire day, say, "Today was busy. I had many tasks. I felt tired but satisfied." Simple sentences train fluency faster than complex ones. The third layer is expansion. After you say something simple, you can slowly add details. For example, "Today was busy because I had meetings and deadlines." This teaches your brain how to grow sentences naturally. The fourth layer is reflection. After speaking, think about what felt easy and what felt difficult. Do not judge, just observe. This reflection helps your brain improve silently. Now let's talk about a very important mindset shift. Many learners believe they need confidence before speaking, but confidence comes from evidence. When you speak every day, your brain collects evidence that you can speak English. This evidence builds confidence naturally. You don't force confidence, you earn it through action. Let's discuss fear. Fear is very common in speaking English. Fear of mistakes, fear of sounding stupid, fear of being judged. But here is the truth. Fear means you care, and caring is good. The Daily Speaking Challenge teaches you to speak even with fear. Over time, fear loses its power because your brain learns that nothing bad happens when you speak. Now let's look at a deeper, real-life case. Imagine a learner named Sarah. She understands English well, but she freezes when speaking. Her problem is not vocabulary, her problem is hesitation. She joins the Daily Speaking Challenge and commits to speaking for 5 minutes every morning. She speaks slowly. She pauses. She repeats herself. After 2 months, something changes. She still makes mistakes, but she no longer freezes. Her brain has learned movement instead of silence. This is fluency. Another important strategy is constraint. Too much freedom can be confusing, so give yourself small rules. For example, today you only talk about the morning. Tomorrow you talk about work. Another day you talk about feelings. Constraints reduce mental load and increase fluency. Now let's talk about time. Many people say they don't have time to practice speaking, but speaking does not require sitting at a desk. You can speak while walking, cooking, or showering. Speaking is mobile. This makes it one of the most flexible learning methods. Let's go deeper into pronunciation and clarity. When you speak daily, your mouth becomes familiar with English sounds. At first, it feels strange. This is normal. Your mouth is learning new muscle movements. This is physical training, not just mental learning. Speaking daily is like exercising your pronunciation muscles. Another powerful practice is slow speaking. Speaking slowly does not mean speaking badly, it means speaking clearly. When you slow down, your brain has time to organize ideas. Speed will come naturally later. Never rush fluency. Now let's talk about motivation again, but deeper this time. Motivation is emotional energy. Discipline is structural energy. The daily speaking challenge works best when it becomes part of your identity. You stop saying, I am learning English. You start saying, I speak English every day. This identity shift is powerful. Now think about long-term growth. Fluency is not a straight line. Some days you feel great. Some days you feel stuck. This is normal. Progress happens underground, like roots growing before a tree becomes visible. Trust your daily practice even when you don't feel improvement. Let's also talk about kindness toward yourself. Many learners quit because they are too harsh. They criticize their accent, grammar, or speed. But improvement grows faster in a safe mental environment. Encourage yourself. Celebrate small wins. One sentence spoken is better than silence. As we move toward the end of this extended podcast, let me remind you of something important. You do not need permission to speak English. You do not need to be perfect. You are allowed to learn in public and in private. You are allowed to grow slowly. Make this daily English speaking challenge a promise to yourself, not a punishment, not a pressure, a promise that you will show up even for a few minutes. Speak English every day. Speak simply. Speak honestly. Speak imperfectly. This is how fluency is built. Thank you for staying with Easy Peasy English. Your effort matters. Your voice matters. Your English journey is real and it is happening right now. Like this video. Subscribe. Comment. When will you start your daily English speaking challenge?